everything running correctly? It looks like we're good. I might turn this just a bit.
Don't they have like
Everybody in
maple
Canada is
syrup?
poor.
Just a bit.
There goes
Not
Darwin.
by much.
That was the funniest shit.
Funny. I genuinely, for some reason, like,
Make sure
I get
this
super sick if I drink any diet sodas or zero sodas.
The
I think it's some of
aspartame.
the chemicals they put in it. I don't know what it is.
beautiful.
Jesus.
What does this?
Jesus.
They're putting woke in there. They put woke in the soda, dude.
They put woke in the sodas and I'm allergic.
Yeah, it's called
Okay,
woke
that's
in
the
it.
stuff. Hello. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Daws. Tonight, we've got a weird one for you. We're actually playing a game that I saw on the Steam. Let me close my door really quick. Okay. I got a special game today. One that I was not aware existed until just earlier today, when I saw that there's a Steam sale, right? Steam sale for spring usually happens. Usually is pretty sick. I only picked up a couple of games. I picked up, what was that called? Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, because that was half off, which is crazy, because that game, I feel like it just came out. But it is on sale for half off. And then on top of that, I also got this game. Let me go to the store page quick. This game that is called Firefighting Simulator Ignite. Okay? Firefighting Simulator Ignite. Apparently it's a sequel or something along those lines, a spiritual successor. Because there was one before that was Firefighting Simulator Command or something like that. Something along those lines. But it looks kind of cool. Basically, it's just like you're a firefighter. Jump in a truck, go spray fire. It's interesting. I jumped into it for just a second earlier today, and then I decided, you know what? That's not something I don't want to spoil myself too much. So I just got the very, very basics down. And now what we're going to do, we're going to play it. I have it running already. It was kind of a weirdly large game, and I don't know why. And I will warn you, it's got some indie-looking graphics, for sure. It's not the cleanest ever, but it's interesting. So, now that we have everything set up and ready to go, what we get to do, we get to make the character itself. I am going to name the character Daws. That's close enough. And I'm kind of going to go for, like, realism, I suppose. Try to make it look kind of like it does in my department. I suppose I should also bring that up. I am a firefighter. I'm on my probationary period, but that ends in July. And so I will get called to calls like this. I do go on calls. Car crashes, fires, structure fires, all sorts of things. Rescuing cats out of trees, all that good stuff. That's stuff that I do. So I figure I'm kind of a cool, interesting person to play this game because I've got the experience. Not tons of it, but I can figure it out. So I'm gonna do the gear that we have. We've got traditional hats. Is that right? We don't have black patches. That looks almost exactly like ours. Those boots are basically ours. I wonder if these are like actual gear. I'm not aware of fire decks. I suppose I should look it up. I saw this guy with the mustache. That works best.
Clearing this fire.
And we'll do that voice. Perfect. Look, it's me. It almost looks like me, except he's too old. So things that I want to check out. I want to see, is the fire movement realistic? I want to see what kind of the command system is like, because I'm curious about that. I need to turn the music off here. There we go. Apply and begin. Yeah, Daws is a probie. It's true. I am a probie, and it's very, very fun. It's very cool. It's fun being on my probationary period. Also, fun fact, Firefighter 2, the class that I get to take, starts tomorrow. Or I guess it started today, but I'm not going to start it until tomorrow. So we're back to school. We're back to tests, and it's going to be oh so fun. Begin. Let's see what it's like. I'm curious how fun it is, but I also do want to know how realistic is it. That looks pretty cool. Is that all in the in-game engine? SCBA, self-contained breathing apparatus can be worn and removed by pressing G. PPE, personal protective equipment of firefighter follows 3-layer composition with an outer shell, moisture barrier, and thorough. Holy crap, that was all correct. That's so cool. Oh, my... the controls are way crazy high. I think this was 0.2. There we go. That's better. This is unrealistic. Also, okay, that is wrong. I've got my helmet on in the truck. You're not supposed to have your helmet on.
Arriving at emergency site for backup.
If you have your helmet on in the truck, if you get in a crash, or if the driver stops hard, then you die.
We have reports
Structure
of a fire in a residential building.
Looks like it was caused.
It has been confirmed that a victim is still located inside the house.
A lady unconscious.
All right, recruit. This isn't
Wow,
the academy.
that is a very
Show us
not
what you're made of.
smoked up house.
Get inside the building, rescue that victim, and take care of the remaining fires.
Get inside, rescue
Best of
victim.
luck.
Okay, cool. Where do you guys keep? I suppose we check the door first.
Okay, first.
I'm gonna
to
say
the
first
entrance.
person. First thing they want us to so I can run. You're not supposed to run, but in this case, I'll run. Try the
Open that
door. It's locked.
The door is still locked. We need a tool for forced entry. Hurry
Yes.
and grab one from the vehicle.
We need a Halligan. They keep it in the back here. Can I see what else we have? No.
Okay, now grab one of those Halligan bars.
This guy.
Good. Now back to opening the door.
Halligans are so cool. Halligans are literally the coolest thing ever. It's just a metal. Jesus. It's a metal bar that's got a pick head and a flat head, and they're very, very useful. Trying to pry open the door. Halligan bar will be rammed in the space between the door and the door frame. Yeah. E when the moving ring hits target ring area. Quickly press E. Push against the bar. Press E multiple times. Pull the Halligan. That's kind of right. I mean, the idea is that you have to get a little bit of purchase. You got to get your wedge in the door. And they do it, there's a lot of different ways to open a door with a Halligan like this, but I think that this is the most basic thing you can do. When successful, the door will spring open. Alright, there we go. Cap it. Jesus.
Unit
That is
7, it's
easy
pretty
as
dark.
work.
All right. Next, we
Got a
need to locate
flashlight?
the victim still inside.
Room is in here. I'm gonna close this door. Hello? Close door. There we go. Close the door. That helps with any ventilation.
There they
Also,
are.
it'll keep the fire
Unconscious.
kind of
You'll
contained
have
to the
to
one
carry
room.
them.
So fire wants to go to where the oxygen is.
Great. Now carefully carry them to the stretcher outside. The medics will take care of them.
There's some smoke in here. I don't know if it really wants me to crouch. In this specific instance, our goal is just to get the lady out. Something like this, when it's getting victims out, the search and rescue, that is just grab them and rip them out. What this guy did, so the dude like picked up the person, right, and then walked them out and then laid them on the thing. You shouldn't really do that. I haven't been trained to do that. What you should do in that case is you grab a piece of their clothing and you just rip them out of there. You do not take the time to lift them up, put them on your shoulders. It's not worth it. One, they're just going to be in the smoke, in the heat, which is all up higher in the room, right? And two, you're going to be wasting time when they're unconscious and you need to get them the hell out. -1 for being super cool. Baconator says, real firefighter plays burning simulator. I know, right?
All
Isn't
right.
that sick?
Now it's time to take care of the fire.
Yeah,
First,
I'm not doing a
pick
good
up
job.
the nozzle connected to the red attack line.
That, hold on. Chief would be angry. You have to put all of your shit on those salvage tarps.
Now locate the fire
I guess that's not a salvage tarp.
inside
That's
the
a runner
structure.
tarp. But it's theirs, so I don't know if they like that. If you were to put your tools on top of the medical tarp, they would probably be really pissed. I can walk more briskly. Let's do that. Okay, so now it's not gonna let me, but that door should have been held open just a little
Use
bit.
the nozzle and make sure all
You should
fires are
not
extinguished.
throw a door open. Fire hose looks like the medigun. Oh my god! The chair's in the way. I'm not paying attention. I'm reading chat. Okay? If the house starts crumbling, you back the fuck out. You don't need to be all the way up in on it. We have a fog nozzle? Yes, we do. Wonderful. The fog nozzle, so mostly you're using that when fire is like starting to get at you. That's your
Good
shield.
job, recruit. You've done your
Job.
part.
It's not
The
out.
others will handle the rest.
Also, okay. Okay, cool. I guess that was it for it. That was training. That's a little weird. So, in that situation where the ceiling is falling apart, right? You want to be careful because that just means that the fire is up in the roof. Right now, what they're doing here, in the back, they're still spraying the top. That's good. You're going to need someone to be crawling into their attic, though, and making sure that all the fire is put out in the insulation, because that will rekindle, and it'll be a huge fucking mess. Huge mess. Terrible stuff. I wish that fire trucks had guns on them. That would be so cool. That would be really effective, too. Back
Well,
here.
recruit, you did a decent job out there. But I hope you know that firefighting is not just about fighting fires. It's about stepping into chaos when everyone else is running away.
That's true. I'm kind of in a weird spot. So obviously I'm new. The whole it reminds me of like talking about the military or something. I have a hard time putting like the thought process of putting it up on a pedestal like that, where it's like, okay, yes, I'm firefighting. Yes, it's a risk that I'm taking to, whatever he said, dive into chaos when everyone else runs away. I have yet to really think of it like that, and I'm still kind of in the realm of, this is my job. My job is to put out fire. I haven't quite reached the heroic complex. I don't know if it's good or
You're not
bad.
just putting out flames.
But-
You're saving lives, protecting homes, sometimes even giving people a second chance. But with that comes a lot of responsibility. It's more than just a job. You become part of a
Thank you, Firefighting Simulator. It is more than just a job. I understand that now. Thank you so much.
family, a brotherhood and sisterhood of something bigger. You did good today. All right, but this is just the beginning. Unit 7, returning home.
It's not just a job, it's a lifestyle. That's fucking true. I 100% agree with that one. the whole,
All right.
the
For now,
whole,
you should come
you're a
and meet me in
hero.
the training
You're a
area.
hero. I don't
Unit
get that
7
yet,
Back at the station.
but it's a lifestyle, that's for damn sure. My life can stop, and then I need to be doing this stuff. Hello, firefighters. We're happy to see that you are enjoying the game and excited to share this new update. This game's been updated a lot. Next to some other add-ons. You're a hero, like Overwatch? Overwatch mention. Holy shit, I love Overwatch. Except for today. Holy fuck. I posted a tweet that was about how bad my matchmaking was today. I seriously am on like a 12-loss streak. And every single game, I had 2 negative people on my team, and they weren't me. Every single one. I don't know what's wrong with it, but that's why we're doing this today. I don't want to do Overwatch right now. Screw that. Next to some other additions to the fire station, we are introducing station gear. Who in their right mind would stay in their turnout gear all day? I would not. I would not stay in my turnout gear all day because it weighs like 80 pounds, 70 pounds. You can switch between your turnout gear and station gear by interacting with the lockers next to the apparatus bay in there. By default, this is done automatically, but you can change this behavior through the station gear mode. While moving around in station gear, you cannot use your flashlight or thermal view tool and are not protected by SCBA. Okay. Holy shit. This must be the DLC that I got. We're happy to see that you are enjoying the new content and excited to bring you more updates. Want to sit down, relax for a nice cup of coffee? Think again, because we're introducing alarm mode. Fire doesn't wait, so when alarm mode is active, unexpected emergencies can strike. That's kind of cool. So like if you're doing training stuff, then all of a sudden there's an alarm. Switch between usual mission selection and alarm mode, and on the precinct map, here you can decide which missions. Switch to alarm mode for more details. Bring you more customization options for the behavior of your AI squad members, while these new options allow you to more clearly define what tasks squad members should prioritize. Okay. That was a big thing about this game. People were saying that the AI, like, supporting people you have are really bad. I don't know if that's true, but happy to see you enjoying latest content. We stumbled upon forgotten buckets, vehicle customization. Fancy. Why would you want it to be different? It's a damn fire truck. Okay, so this is the game. This is a super nice fire hall. I could not imagine having a place like this. One is huge. How many can you fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Interesting. So then 702, 703, EMS. They even have the hospital here? Where am I? What city is this? Normally, so at least my fire station, we don't have our ambulances with us. We have, the ambulances are separate, is what it is. Turnout gears on. Let's take that off. Actually, wait, I think I have to go trade. So we can leave it on. Can I take this? No. No, I can't. If anybody's more curious about the fire hall itself, I can teach you a lot about the fire hall. It's very cool. It's very, very cool stuff. Okay. There's a fire in there. Do you realize that?
Good morning, rookie. This is the parkour section.
Could you
Here you can get used to moving around and training with mission objects. Feel free to come by anytime.
That is
On the other side, we have the training area. We have a suite of training scenarios for you here, with anything you might encounter on a real call. Of course, you can also create your own custom conditions to get exactly the training that you need.
This is so not realistic. They have a fire burning in their training ground.
Set up the water supply to the vehicle and give clear commands to your squad members. Nothing you can't handle, of course.
Okay.
First, we need to set up the water supply.
Yep.
Grab one of those yellow supply hoses from the vehicle.
Take off SCBA. Your SCBA is this.
To the truck.
Here, I'll show you. Maybe that is your SCBA. That is what lets you go into a
Next,
burning building and not
the
inhale.
other end to the hydrant, so we can get some water.
Hydrant. I saw this. It's a little mini game. So we gotta like physically unwind it and wind it back. This is almost correct. The only problem is that you're supposed to flush out the hydrant
Now
first.
water is coming
Also,
in,
you're
so
supposed to
now
have
it
valve
needs
on
to
the
go
side.
out. Grab a red attack hose from the back.
Grab a red hose. Grabbing red hose.
Good.
Got it.
Now attach the other end on the side of the
Okay.
vehicle.
Other end goes here. Bam.
Now put a nozzle on the end of it.
Where do you have your nozzles? Over here. We could take all of these. All these are 1 3/4 inch, I would assume.
Okay.
Looks like it.
The water is ready.
Okay.
Now get to the door.
Now we're at the door. Now when we're about to make entry, that's when we put on our gear, our SCBA. It's locked. So we have to tell
Okay.
someone to do it, right?
Now for commands. Tell your squad
Instructions.
member to break open that door for you.
Commands or instructions you give your squad members. Okay, so I have teammates that can help me out. Press 1, 2, 3 will spend set specific. Okay.
It's locked, but I'll break it open. Let me get
Thank-
that Halligan first. Gonna open this.
Yup.
Pick up that Halligan first.
Yep. Pick up the Halligan. There we go. He's doing it. So traditionally we'd be spraying around the edge here to stop any crazy fire from coming out, jumping out. Hold that door.
All right.
No.
We see that there is a victim.
No.
Give the search and rescue command so
That is
your
not
squad
what you
member
do.
rescues them.
He screwed it up. He screwed it up. Okay, so you saw how he busted that door open and the door went flying open like that? You can't do that because if you do, then it's going to cause a backdraft, which is basically just introducing a shit ton of oxygen to your fire, and then it's going to ignite everything. Really bad. Those guys move like Half-Life MCCs. That's what I'm saying. They feel exactly like Half-Life people. It's really funny. Man wheel. Other squad members can help with search and rescue. Okay. Yep. Don't stand there. It's time to get going.
Starting search and rescue.
Things can get hectic
Yes.
on site. You can always rely on the
Look
command
out.
unit to keep
What the fuck?
everything in sight.
The NPCs are really dumb, don't worry. Search and rescue victims is highest priority. Yes, it is. Okay. After their own safety, yes, firefighter safety is first, and then it's rescuing victims. Every victim, conscious or unconscious, must be rescued before mission is completed. Yes, that makes sense. Conscious victim, they should be instructed to follow the firefighter. That's true, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. A mission will fail if too many victims should come to serious harm. Firefighters should focus on sounds like yelling or coughing.
Get well soon.
Okay, that sounds good. You gotta, like, stop walking in front of my shit, dude. Why can't I move? Hello.
There are some potentially explosive materials on site. Grab them and get them outside.
Okay. I wouldn't traditionally do that. But I suppose we could do two at the same time.
Okay.
We're gonna do
Now
two.
you're
Either
safe.
way.
Yeah, come this way. Good. Leaving the hose in there,
I'm so glad
I
you
haven't
found
experienced
me.
that yet. But here, let's get you out. I have to put this down over this way. I don't know where the lady needs to go. Drop
One
it.
of your squad members needs help. Get to them quickly.
I need help! Mayday! Mayday!
What the fuck? He's calling Mayday? If a fire director should...
Mayday! Mayday,
Holy
please!
fuck. Move, bitch. Goddamn. He's in there? Where are we at? Bro just fell to the ground, crumpled. Okay. You're good.
There they are.
You're good.
Now help
Come
them
on, get
back up.
going! At your service again.
Good.
Okay, it looks like he just
Now
fell
you
down.
just need to take care of that fire.
I guess.
Don't forget you can
get
give
out that way.
commands to your squad to help you out.
Yeah. How do I want to do this? You guy, what things can I tell you to do? Search and see if there's anybody else, I guess. Is there a way to keep him, like, on me? Okay. Pause. Typically in these situations, I'm in a house that is burning. Never, ever, ever, ever are you going in alone doing this stuff. I think the game is going to kind of skirt that aside because having another NPC up your ass the whole time is not going to work, and it's going to make it weird. So I think typically in moments like this, shooting a fire hose is really fucking difficult. It's heavy and there's a ton of pressure behind it. Fog this down a little bit too. There's a ton of fucking power behind it, so you actually have a guy behind you that's pushing against you to make it easier. And in this game, I don't think that would work very well. Right now we're running... Whoa, I'm up the stairs. Not bad. Do I have a tick? Do I have a thermal imager? Thermal... Bring me a tool. Bring me... No. How do I tick? Thermal imager. There we go. Okay. This is really cool. This is a tool called a tick. Well, a thermal imaging camera or something like that. And it's fucking awesome. It just shows you if there's any hot spots through walls and shit like that. It doesn't look like there's anything going on. That's fine. Is there anybody else? I still got my tick. Nobody else? I think that's it. It says that there's one more person. You know what? I'm not even going to use that. I want to see if I can find them myself. That's like cheats or whatever. I wonder if the lady that's outside is the one that needs to be moved. They're making this way easier too, because imagine this hose that I'm just pulling through the whole entire house. That shit is hard. It's so heavy, and you just gotta carry that shit. And like going up and down these stairs, that's super fucked up and not what it should look like. But that's really funny. Is that enough? What do you think, buddy? I'm gonna set that down for now. You shouldn't, but I'm going to. You doing good? Kind of just standing still there. Can I tell him to do stuff?
I'm fired up for this. Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more. Seems all fires are out, right? Following you.
Yep, follow me. Is this the lady? Does she need to get somewhere?
Just get me out. All right. I can wait a bit.
Get you out? What are you talking about? You're out.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, good. Do I have both of them with me? Yes, nice. Where do I have to get you, lady? Is there somebody else in here? I don't understand the issue. Find all victims, take them to the rescue zone. What is the rescue zone?
Why is this happening?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Wait for me.
Is it in here?
Okay, I'll wait.
Is that the rescue zone? What the fuck?
Please help.
I'm gonna help that victim.
Yeah, help her.
Okay, but please wait
Good job
me.
for now.
Thank you so
but enough
much.
playing around.
Victim has reached the
We've
ambulance.
got a real emergency going on.
Take a look at you.
Get to the mission room ASAP to get up to
There's another
speed.
one? Okay. Really quick. Just this here, this giant ass training facility is probably the coolest thing ever. I could not imagine having that much money towards the fire department. That would be so sick. I want to see.
What's up?
Not much. Can I hold this? Okay. No, it's going to force me to go to the next. That's fine. It's tutorial stuff. Let's see. Am I still in my SCBA? Oh, that's how I pull up my tick is H. I feel like that looks like Baldi's Basics. That's great. Holy shit, look at this thing. You guys got TVs with live feeds going on? This is the coolest shit ever.
Busy right now.
You're busy. Tutorial complete. This building's so heat, no wonder they call it the fire department. Go off, dude. Go off. Congratulations, you've completed the final training mission. You've learned how to establish a water supply and how to handle your squad members. Isn't that crazy to think that I could do that in real life? I know how to take a fire hydrant and pump it into a truck. That's so cool. I never thought that I would be there, but... Oak Ridge Fire Station's main hub. Oak Ridge. Which state is the biggest Oak Ridge city in? Tennessee? We're in Tennessee? In the middle of summer? Dude, that's Wildfire City. And tornadoes, probably. Missions can be started by either interacting with the precinct map or by pressing M. On the premises of the station, firefighters can also find the training area where they can prepare. Yeah, that's the coolest training area ever. What are you guys doing? What are you looking at? What is this? What is this? They're fascinated. Pope Squidly! Oh my god, hi! Hi guys, it's been so long. Sorry for a weird game today, but I found a firefighting simulator and I thought, as a real-life firefighter, I should try it out and see if it's good or bad or what. What's up, loser? Not much. Not much. Hi, everybody. I'm Daws. I'm a firefighter. I play video games on Twitch when I have the time, and life is good. I highly recommend following me, especially if you like Pope Squidly. If you like Pope Squidly, you'll like me, too. I think. Black Friday? What is this one? Okay, let's do it. What were you guys playing? What were you guys playing in Pope Squidly? Love you. Aw, thanks, Squidly. Thank you very much. Have a good dinner. Have a very lovely dinner. Difficulty? Let's do... We could do medium. Let's see. Autonomous, prioritize fire extinguishing. Prioritize victim rescue. What do you mean? Wait for command. They should prioritize victim rescue. Why are the other ones an option? Approach, drive, or skip. I can drive to the place? Oh, we gotta try that once. I actually did drive a fire truck the other day.
Fire emergency.
Oh shit.
Prepare to respond.
I'm in my gear already, so we're good to go. All these guys that are jogging. Oh my god, there's a dog. I can't pet you yet. I can't pet you, but I would. Yo, we're driving the first truck. Sick.
Respond immediately.
Go in. There we go. Approach is optional. Firefighter headlights, hazard lights, 2 and 4. So I want 4. Yep, we're starting that off. Holy shit. The controls are so sensitive. Is this it? No. Crouch mode, rebinding. Push a talk. Da 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 da. Do we have... Did it change my sensitivity? No. Could it be this? 2. Apply. Holy shit, it's so sensitive. Holy fuck.
Dispatch to Unit 7. Dispatch to Unit 7. Are you receiving?
Unit 7 to dispatch.
We have an ongoing emergency in Riverside. It's coming from a commercial area.
You got further
Commercial
intel?
area, so there's going to
There
be
are
people.
reports of a fire. There are also reports of people still inside the structure.
Woo! Ah! That's kind of tough. Holy shit. Okay, let's turn left. Pull over, guy. Good shit. How do I honk? No. We gotta go. We gotta go. What are you stopping for? I don't know how to honk. Whoa! My map reader is bad at this. Back up! Back up, back up. My map reader it needs to give me directions way faster. This is not the way to do it. Okay, we're still going. Let's make it. You need to stop, buddy. How do I honk? X, show controls. Yeah. Whale siren. K. I should put my hands. Woo, that's $1 million worth of damage. Jesus. Horn is H? Beautiful. Okay. We made it. Our response time isn't bad. 1:40. It's not bad at all. I'm gonna park right here. Is that the right side? I don't know if
Welcome
there's-
back, recruit. We have an emergency in a Solala store.
Okay.
Apparently, they had a big sale going on, and the store clerks couldn't control the situation. People got rowdy.
I don't care about that
now
yet.
The place is kind of a wreck.
I don't care about that.
More importantly, there is a rapidly spreading fire going on that we need to take down. You'll need to manage this site on your own, recruit. Show us that you and
That
your
is tough.
squad can handle
That's
an
tough,
emergency.
mostly because
I'm sure you'll find a
all
way.
of that product is flammable. I would consider that a big deal for a fire. Get out. Go. Switch. These guys need to do their thing.
Getting an unconscious victim found.
Good. Go find people. I'm gonna set up water supply. Hello? Do I have it?
There's an unresponsive
Go.
victim here.
Unresponsive victim. You guys are on your thing. So they need to be going and grabbing out victims that they can. I need to set this up here so that our truck is getting some kind of water going. Give me an attack
Victim
line.
is safe, boss.
Beautiful. Great job, guys. We're gonna actually set up 2 attack lines, I think. They keep their stuff in the back here.
I located an unresponsive
Open.
victim.
Open. Give me that. Okay. There we go.
Victim has reached the ambulance.
Done checking room at my location.
I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna
Unconscious
tell
victim found.
Get well soon.
one of them to do
Taking
this.
care of the fire, boss.
Yep, good. Good. We've got
Check
one working on the fire. Give me the second attack hose. The second attack hose is gonna get attached to this guy so we can get 2 going. Wonderful. Hey, anybody looking at the fucking thing? Jesus. Some situations are tear down destructible walls. Grab an axe. Okay. I will have to learn how to do that. You guys doing good? Okay. What the fuck?
That
Where the
victim's
hell?
safe.
Okay. Give me... You know what?
Water
I should
supply
probably...
is on.
Yes, water supply
I got
is
that victim
on.
safe to the medics. Going to pick
Grab
up that axe first.
Good. I'm kind of doing the boring stuff. I should be in there fighting the fire, probably for content, but this is important
Checked everything
too.
in this room.
They've checked everything. That's good. Do we have somebody else focusing on this fire here?
This room should be clear.
They're still on the job looking for people. Yep, and then we've got 2 working on extinguishing the fire itself. This is fine. Oh, you know what? I don't have my SCBA on. Stupid.
Victim has reached the ambulance.
How do I change weapons? Or not weapons. How do I get back to H? There. There we go. I didn't realize that I was inside a building that was on fire while I didn't have my SCBA on. I'm kind of silly for that. This is way nicer than it looks in an actual fire. I need someone to bring me a tool. Can I get an axe? Parker, bring me an axe. I hope that works. There's more stuff on fire. We got to get to the seat of the fire, which is in there. I think that what they want me to do is get an axe and break through the wall. Oh, well, we've got 2 of them working on it. That's good. Is everybody out? I'm going to do... Bring me a tool, and it's Davis.
Getting a tool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Find all remaining fire sources. Okay. Why are they already telling me about overhaul? Tool in hand. Yep. I know about that stuff. I don't think I'll need it though, do we? Take tool. We can do it. I don't think that there's any reason to break through this though. I kinda just wanna try it. That's probably good enough. Give me the nozzle. Nope. Nozzle. There we go. I don't think that there was any reason to break open the wall. I think they kind of just wanted to show me how to do it. Fog out some of this still. Let's check and see any fire sitting anywhere. They gotta look at those guys.
This sure was a mess, but you handled it well, recruit.
Cool. Hey, there we go. That's how you do it. Isn't that crazy? I thought that was done pretty well. I think that putting that hole in the wall was completely stupid and shouldn't have happened. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. That's not bad. I could have done a little bit better with the driving. Drive back? Oh, hell yeah, let's drive back. Wait, that's sick. We're gonna have to pick up all of our shit, though. Also a fun part that nobody really talks about. Am I able to... Does it give me an option to ventilate the place? Probably not, right? Basically, okay, so we would never leave the place like this. All of this smoke in here is cause for reignition, right? Because smoke is just unburned fuel. Smoke is the biggest part of a fire that can just start up and ruin everybody's day. When that happens, it's called flashover, and it's really bad and not good. So typically what we would do is we would make sure that we're ventilating the place, break out windows if you have to, set up fans so that they're going back and forth. We definitely clear out some of these hoses. How many hoses do we have? 2? Do we have 2 attack lines? Okay, they set up 2 more. That's good. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Can I put this away? Does it not let me put stuff away? I guess we don't have to tear it down, but the Chief would not be happy. Say that. And these guys talking over what all happened. EMS, you're all fine. Cool. Cool, it's that easy. We're all accounted for. Everything's good. All of our hose is still there, which is not great.
Unit 7 reporting, returning to the station.
When we're driving back, we don't have the lights on. Also, when your lights are off, that means that you can't run red lights. That's what designates whether or not people need to get out of your way and whatnot. Also, like the siren, you could turn that on to make people get out of your way faster. Back in the day, back in the day, when you were in a fire truck, every single stoplight would have a little sensor on it that would pick up audio of fire truck sirens and police sirens, and that's how they would switch whether or not it's green or red or whatever. Nowadays they don't do that anymore because they have visual sensors on them, but it's kind of sick. It's kind of cool. Is that yellow? What the fuck? Why did it change from yellow to... It's weird. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
0,
I don't know what that sound is. I've had people before, when I'm driving the fire truck, I've had them look up at me and ask me to honk the horn, and I always do. Actually, it's the guy next to you, your passenger, that does it. Holy shit, this red light is terrible. There we go. Okay. Now we get to head back. Wonderful. This is the part that no one likes to talk about. Actually, this is not even the long part of it. So the worst part of coming back from a fire, you're all tired, you're exhausted, you just had a big workout, moving a bunch of water and tearing shit down and whatever. The worst part is that you have to put everything away and you have to clean stuff. Ooh. It gets long, especially if you're like, if it's 4 in the morning and you're getting back from a call. It's super unfun. Also, We don't have to go fill up on gas, which is kind of weird. That's something that you would normally definitely have to do. Am I turning this way? No. No, I'm not.
0, go 137.
Go ahead for 7. Is what you would say. You'd say, go ahead for 7. Go. Oh, my parking brake was on. Oh my god. This frickin' cop, dude. I'm gonna... Go. I'll turn on my lights if you do. Buddy. Second responder. Get out of here. Go. Please. Go. That's exactly what it's like. It's so realistic. Turn on my turning left indicator. Are you going? No, you're waiting. That's right. We honk back for people, of course. Always. Okay, stop.
Delta 3-2 unit.
Is this an uncontrolled T? Yes, it is. Well, it's technically. One of the big lessons they taught us was that if you're driving the truck, you kind of have to start. This is disgusting. We have to go straight from the street? Ew. Okay, hold on. This is the part I'm bad at. This is the part I'm bad at in real life, too. Can we make this happen? Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. That is way easier in the game. Why am I out of my gear?
You've shown us that you can handle yourself despite the unexpected dangers of this job. We are glad to have you on board, firefighter.
I don't want that gear. Damn. Yep, that happens. Oh, wait, this is kind of cool. Wait, this is kind of kidding me. That is a beautiful truck. It's a pumper. Damn. Damn. I wish that it wasn't so country. I wish that it was a little bit more city slicker-esque. Did I leave it on? Switch to what? What did that say? Switch to foam. How do you switch to foam on this truck? Is that what this does? Huh. Interesting. So foam, I don't know why you would have a switch to foam button on the truck. I don't really get it. Let's see. I want to use one of the tools. I want to use like the K-saw. Do we have the ability to use a K-saw? Do I have my gear on? I do. Okay. Let's check over here. I saw you had a K-saw.
Greetings, my friend.
Hi. Okay, let's practice. Will they let me axe a door? You're not supposed to, but I want to try it. Break door. Damn. So there's a reason why you wouldn't do that, though. So when you have a door that you're trying to get into, specifically because there's a fire on the other side, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, firefighter, they just like break the door down and then get in. That's not true. That's not what we want to do. We want to use very little effort for what we're trying to do. Putting all that shit, can I like drag this somehow? Can I?
Hey, glad to see you.
How do I put it back there? Close enough. When we're opening a door, we don't want to just axe it in because there's a bunch of reasons, but the main one is that it's just not efficient. It's not efficient. The Halligan bar is way better at it because what you can do, you can stick it in. Well, first you check it to see if it's unlocked. That's rule number 1. Let's force open it. And we're going from the out, so it's an inward swinging door, if I remember right. In there. That's about right. But there is one thing that they got wrong with that. So again, the door goes swinging open. You don't want that to happen, because if you do, that means that the oxygen just rushes in, right? And so what you would normally do is you would break it open just enough, and then you can slowly open it if you need to, see what's going on, sweep the inside, see if there's anybody there. That's the deal. This one. Only be forced open with a Halligan. Don't require additional force. No, hey, get close. Force it open. Oh, he's got the fancy two-way. I get it. I got to break open one of these doors. It actually looked kind of similar to this last one here. It was really cool. That was for the test, so it was stressful. Okay, I want to see how do we use this case saw. Circular saw is what they call it. I guess that's fine. How can I test this? Climb the ladder. What is that attached to? That's not attached to anything. Okay, so what you would normally do is you would set this down here. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine though. Normally what you do, you put down the saw, you tie a rope on it, and then you climb up the ladder, and then you hoist up the rope. It's nice and easy. I just want to use the circular saw. How can I do this? Out there. Can I climb this? If we use a circular saw to ventilate up here, can we do that? I see the other saw that way. Let's drop down. Oh, break my legs. That's okay. That's fine. Do we have a way up, or is it inside? It might be inside. Oh, there we go. We can cut it with that. I need to go grab the saw again. Did I leave it up top? I left it up here. That's fine. Can I? Nice. Climb through it. Wonderful. Okay. Where's our ladder? Hey! It's Rescue Randy! Look at that guy. Wonderful. Can I get a ladder? There we go. That works. Okay. So, if we see those marks on it, smoke is a hazard to victims that makes it challenging to navigate an incident site. To protect themselves from potential smoke inhalation, we're equipped with SCBA, yes. To prevent smoke buildup, ventilate enclosed spaces. Ventilation can be achieved by adding ways for the smoke to escape, opening or smashing doors and windows. As smoke rises towards the ceiling in heated spaces, firefighters and victims also crouch. They kind of got that right. They talk about ventilation as if it's only a positive thing, but ventilation can be really bad too. Cut ventilation. Let's see. Okay, I get it. Okay. This minigame's a little bit silly. I mean, it's the right idea, I guess. Beautiful. Holy shit, that was so thick. That was really, really thick. So now what we would do is we'd want to be careful about hanging out around here, because it's going to be just smoke coming up out of it, right? Also, you wouldn't be super worried about it, because, I mean, there's a giant hole right here. I guess if there was a fire, like, right down there, you'd be worried about it. For the most part, that's about right. I guess, what else would we be looking for? If it's ventilating like that, then you'd want to make sure... I mean, I guess that's right. When you're cutting a hole in the roof for ventilation, it's relatively good. It can be bad, but as long as the smoke is escaping, that's okay. There are reasons why you wouldn't want it to do that in that specific way, but training registration here. I already did that. Can I do another mission? I want to cause an emergency. Am I in my gear? No, I'm not. What are you up to? This is unrealistic. The reason why this is unrealistic is because there should be, you know, there should be nobody in here working out. That would be more realistic. What is that machine? What is this machine that he's on? It looks like a... It looks like a lat pull-down machine, but it's super fucking short. I don't understand. Is that supposed to be... I don't know what machine that is. That is weird. There's a treadmill. Yeah, bike. I want one of those. That would be sweet. And then this lady's just sitting there doing nothing. Do not disturb. I can't even go in there. Let me in. What are you guys working on?
Yeah, we thought we had it, but on our return, the whole wall was on fire again.
I hope not. Closed door. That's a lady. What do you mean closed door? What do you think, guy?
What's up?
Okay. Yeah. The NPCs are not fantastic. What do we got in here? What is this room? Reception? What the fuck? Holy shit! What kind of a fire hall is this? They've got so much money. They've got vending machines. What is this? To all the firefighters in the world dedicating their lives to helping others, and especially those who made the ultimate sacrifice, we salute you. I can salute. That's cute. That's very sweet. That's very cool. I want to say that this is an actual thing, too. What is this? Fire safety? Kids, fire safety? Oh, hell yeah. Water is the most common extinguishing agent, but it doesn't help with several fire types. Yes, that's true. There's class A, B, C, D, and K. A is typical average fire. That's where, you know, just leaves, wildfires, wood. That's a Class A fire. Class B fire is specifically flammable liquids and propane, and like gas, flammable liquids and gases. So that's like propane. That's like oil on top of water. There's Class C, which is anything electric. So electronics, you got some kinds of car batteries, stuff like that. Class C, you don't spray water on those because they'll electrocute people. There's Class D. Class D is specifically for like metals that if they're burning and get wet, they can explode. So you have to be careful with that, and you can't spray water on them. And then there's Class K, which is for kitchen fires, so like grease fires, or basically it's just grease fires. Let's see. Proper extinguishing agent. Electric fires occur when power outlets, wiring, or heavy electric equipment starts to catch fire. Don't use water. Typical for industrial locations involving chemicals and/or liquids. Use foam or CO2. I suppose you can use foam, but you can't just use foam. Yeah, I would prefer using CO2 for that probably. Often happens in kitchens or restaurants. Do not leave while cooking. Only use a wet chemical extinguishing agent. Yeah, that's all right. They got it good. Dispatch room. You've got dispatch? You've got dispatch in your fire hall? What the fuck is this? They are making bango bucks over here. Holy shit. That's a sick hoodie. I want one of those for mine. So they have a dispatcher unit in their fire hall. That is the coolest thing in the world. That should be picked up. For a fire hall. What are you guys even doing? Enjoy. Burger. Fries, coffee, burgers. Beautiful. God damn, that's so sick. That's kind of cool knowing that they're like in your place. Oh, they got classes going on in here? First aid? Oh, they're doing EMR stuff? Can I join? I want to do that. Let me see. Do not... Oh, I can't. Wait. Me too? I want to learn. Okay, so what they're... This is like an academy, actually. That's why this place has so much money poured into it. Is because it's full-time. Oh, man. Could you imagine? That'd be so nice. What do we got going on in here? Got a place for the dog. They've got a rescue. They've got a fucking personalized dog bed with the city fire department on it. That's the coolest thing ever. All right, what do we got? Apartments, closing hours. Let's do closing hours. I don't see why not. Let's do it. Yeah. We can do this one. That's fine. Medium, victim rescue. We'll skip the drive up this time. We don't need to do that again. There we go. Let's see. So what are we working with? What aren't we working with? Water reserves. Water tanks on vehicles already carry reserves that would be
Lieutenant
used.
Abbott here. Recruit, we've got a
Yes?
fire at a small DIY store. Cause of fire is still unknown. The report came from a nearby resident. It seems like the store was about to close, so it's likely we'll have some victims. Additionally, we've received information that there's a large gas tank located on the backside of the building, so it's critical to act fast. Recruit, I know you're capable, but I need you to focus for this one, all right?
Where the fuck is our fire hydrant? Where is our hydrant?
Specifically my wife, so I need this job to
Clear comms. Hello? What the fuck are you talking about?
Be right back. Getting a Halligan.
That's fine. Where the fuck is this
Let me
open?
get that Halligan first.
No, it's not. Where the fuck is our hydrant?
Unit 7, vision is limited. Turn on your flashlight.
Vision is limited, yeah. But also, where the fuck is our hydrant? We need to set up some kind of water supply.
Unresponsive victim here.
Well, then get him. Jesus, I cannot be the one to do it all. I gotta establish lines when we don't even have any fucking shit going on. Am I able to open this up? No, I'm not. Where are they going in?
Go ahead and pick up that axe first.
No. Do we have a hydrant over here?
I located an unresponsive victim.
That needs to be looked at. Great. You guys keep doing that. Where did you get in from? Are you guys going from up top? Okay, you're in from that way. Okay, I got it.
Victim is safe, boss.
Great. Good stuff. That's what we want to see. Good shit. How did I not know that was open? Okay, that's fine. I've only got one attack line going, which isn't good enough. What are we looking at?
That victim's safe.
Holy shit. Okay. You guys keep on looking for victims. Again, normally... Wait, what is this? Is this... grease? No, it's not. Okay. I thought it was oil for a second. It looked kind of wet, but... if it's not, that's great. Do I have a way that I can see what my water level is at?
Victim has reached the ambulance.
I don't want to be
Let me get that axe first.
fucking around. I don't want to be fucking around. No, what are you guys all doing? Q, tab, Q.
I got that victim safe to the medics.
Great. We
Seems
need
there was a spill here that caught fire.
spill. I don't know. We're gonna have to deal with this fucking giant ass room. Okay. We can back out a little bit. I'm gonna attack this side so that it's not gonna continue this way.
There's an unresponsive victim here.
Where?
Checked everything in this room.
When you say here, that doesn't mean anything to me. I need to know exactly where you are. big fire. I think that we would be running out of water at this point, which would not be good.
Supply line ready.
Supply line? Okay, good. So they are setting up supply. Where the fuck was it?
Connected.
Good. Everybody is rescued, it sounds
finished.
like.
That's what I do.
Hello? We swapped foam? Why is nobody communicating this shit? Okay. That sounds like shit is crumbling, so I'm gonna move back just a hair. I'm not a particular fan of this usage of foam, because that's not exactly right. Liquid fire is caused by liquids, should not be combated with water. Foam, pick up an attack line. I mean, yeah. Where is this oil, though? I haven't seen any of this oil that they're talking about. Try and coat the walls a little bit. Whoa, I'm standing on fire.
Gun checking room at my location.
I can't imagine that foam is good for this bit right here, right? You can cake up all of this. They're gonna be losing a lot of merchandise in this one, though. You can keep on foaming this side. This in here. Take that down a little bit so that we can get at least some of this done. This fucking wall is still on fire. Let me pick. Oh, I see. We're dealing with a big one there. I need a tool. Can I call for somebody? No? Well, guess not. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. We need... more people extinguished. How many do we have? 2? Is that enough? I don't know. Let's go this way. Have you guys found a way in there? You have, just nobody told me anything. Okay. That's the stuff that we needed. Right in there. That's the seat. That's a seat of the fire. That's what we gotta get. Let's see if we can get all up in there. What is this? What's this one for? Yep, get that. I'm gonna check this other side. That is fine. That room's got nothing in it. Are we able to get that little bit? That looks hot. Okay, yep, smoke coming out from under the door. So what do we do? Woo! A little bit of backdraft. A little bit. But we're standing right outside of it, so we're okay. What a big one to be careful about. Do we have anybody else, like, coming in this way? Is that the ceiling that burst down? That door probably should have been opened a little bit sooner. Careful. If you could not spray me with foam, that'd be great. Back this. That roof looks like it's ready to come down, so we gotta be a little bit careful poking our heads in. It's not undoable, except really it's just done. I would also argue that we shouldn't be using foam anymore at this point. I don't think that foam is as useful where we're at. Can I should be able to talk to someone about that, right? It's not letting me. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to. They told me to command people. I'm trying. Something like this, too, even if it's commercial like this, we would have to jump up into the Raptors and actually make sure that all this is put out. Definitely. Are you guys still going? What are you working on? Here we go. It's on the other side. It's all this packaging with random paper and shit in it. I'll take care of that. I do want to see a tick image. We're still dealing with fire up here. Someone able to, like, get up there? If I can, like, just keep on shoving foam up in the rafters, I don't think it's going to do us enough good. Are we trying out this way, too? A little bit more flames. We'll take that down. Anything on this other side? Yes. See, it just keeps on spreading to all the packaging that they have stored here. A big part of this is listening for it, too. You guys are... Turn your ass around, bud. You're dealing with more fucking... Give me this. I want yours. Give me your water one. Sick and tired of this foam shit. You're on fire, buddy. Gotta be careful. There's more fire in this corner. We gotta make sure we're looking at that. That room is fine. Is it just this little area here? Just absolutely cake it. I hear more fire. Is it up in the ceiling like this? It must be. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there in this case. I don't know what they want. Do they want me, like, climbing up onto the ceiling and ventilating it?
Good job, recruit. I see you learning the ropes. Keep this up so I can count you in for the harder stuff.
A little too long. I feel like the foam definitely should have snuck in and gotten all that stuff out. I don't think that was something else that I would have needed to do. 2659. That's not bad. Backdraft. Yeah, there was backdraft. You saw specifically when I saw the black smoke pouring out from the bottom, and I was like, we're gonna need to deal with this one. We can just teleport back. I don't need to drive again. Look at that. Look at that giant fucking fire. Ooh. Where am I? Is this my room? I got a little step-up box. Sick. That's very cool. Very nice. I got my own little dorm. Ooh. What are you up to? What are you up to, bud? I have a soda. I have a soda? What can I do with this? Just drop it. Pin-up magazines. Nice. Dude, that looks so fucking rad what you're watching right now.
Wow, they really did that?
Yeah. Get wrecked, guys. I'm just fucking with you. Yo? Can I? Ow! Why would they put a door here? That's such a bad idea. Can I play it? No? some frickin' room.
I'm so glad Ashley enjoys taking care of the gear.
Aw, cute. Are these actual, like,
Really saves us a lot.
devs for the game that got to go and hang out with firefighters? That'd be so sick.
But still, just takes forever, you know?
Yep, I bet. I bet. Is she actually gossiping about something?
Oh my, that's so sad.
She was actually gossiping about somebody. I wonder if it's that serious. Climb down the ladder. Man, how cool would it be to have a place like this? That'd be so sick. Got the medical bay. That's kind of cool that it's right there too, in case you need it. All right, what's next? Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Crashing the party, apartments, the kiosk. Let's try this place is lit. Let's see. Bring the pumper again. I don't think we need anything else, do we? Just the pumper? Yeah. Yep, let's do it. Medium, autonomous. Perfect. We don't need to drive there. I get the picture when it comes to the driving. Liquid fires. Best to avoid water and switch to foam. Am I gonna be able to
We have an
ping
ongoing
people again?
emergency in Bluewater.
Holy shit.
The site is a single-family home.
That is fully
There is
involved.
an ongoing fire.
I don't know how much of that we're saving, buddy. Let's see. Are we drafting off of anything? Are we drafting off of anything? Oh, what? I thought I... There we go. Grabbed it. Attach that. Get it on there. Run back here. Whoops. I think I did it the wrong way. Connect now.
Water supply is on.
Water supply's on. Oh, okay, there was the hydrant. It was right there. Cool. We need everybody to be inside. Everyone's got a task? Good. My turn. Water? Hello? Oh, I just have a nozzle. I see. Give me this. Give me yours. You take that one. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna have to break it. Are we? We are. Bring me a tool, Halligan.
I need to get a tool first.
Yep, bring me a Halligan, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Make it fast, buddy. I got time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Force that thing open. Boom. Okay, and remember, don't let it swing open. That's how you cause backdraft. Where's my hose? Who took my fucking hose? Who took my hose? Why did you put it out here? That is not what I told you to do. Alright, we're in. We've got SCBA on. That is fully involved, baby. There we go. Spray. Did somebody disconnect me? What the fuck are you guys doing? You're screwing with all my shit. Is that... It's attached and everything. What are you guys doing? Alright. No. Do I want to do that? Where the fuck... This one? Is this one attached? Okay. I don't know what the fuck they did to that hose, but pisses me off. Alright. We are simply going to be careful about this. We're going to have to find that circuit breaker. Yeah, there's the electricity over there. I really want to find out where that breaker is. Right now, my goal is just to kind of cover the other, like, the little stuff that isn't anywhere near the electronic bit. But we are going to have to get that electronic bit in a second here. Where is... I don't like those sounds. I need to find... Where would the circuit breaker be? Down in the basement? Usually it is. Blast the absolute shit out of that. These little things here. Kinda don't want to be throwing water down a hallway like this, especially when the electricity is still on. Am I able... Let's drop this here. I want to find... Okay. I want to find...
We need to be careful. There's an electrical fire here.
Yes, there is. We need to be finding that circuit breaker. Where is it? Is it going to be on the outside or is it going to be on the inside somewhere? Aha. Here we go. Turn off power. Bam. Power's out. So now it is A-okay to just spray the shit out of it. That's what you got to do. There's no other way to put out an electric fire unless you have a specific extinguisher for it. Get up. Now, when we're spraying, we could just go balls to the wall in. It doesn't take a whole lot more than that. You want to get out of my way, maybe? Kind of a dick move to do. Am I able to, like, tell you to move? Kind of sick. Sorry. Didn't mean to spray you, buddy.
Gonna pick up that halogen first.
There we go. Spray it. Fog nozzle, try to get as much coverage as we can. Why are you trying to get through a window? There's no reason to be getting through a window. Let's check that door. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's make sure it's nice and cool in here. We want to be careful because all that smoke coming through is hot. We should make sure that we are crouched when we're in here. And another thing that I'd like to see is someone getting up and ventilating there. Is that possible? Let me see if I can do it. It's a lot of black smoke. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna climb up this. Can somebody bring me... Okay. Can I even get in there? No, I can't. Bring me a tool. Bring me an attack line, please. Hello. Whoops. My bad. My bad, I meant to take the ladder. Did he give me a fucking thing? No, he didn't. Okay. Bitch. Fucking rookie. Let's get in here. Make sure we have our mask on. I'm just gonna keep on spraying the shit out of this room, I think. It's probably something that I would prefer to be doing with ventilation up top, but I don't know if that's what the game wants me to do. I would say that that would be the normal thing to do, though. This is actually not...
Let me get the halogen first.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Not a fan. Not a fan of that.
Halogen first.
Halogen? I don't understand what you guys need the halogen for. Now we're just spraying water.
This window is shut tight. I can't get through.
Are you trying to break a window? Are you trying to ventilate by breaking a window? You can, but I don't understand what good that's gonna do. Am I able to break windows? What if I say, bring me a tool, bring me an axe?
Getting a tool.
Will you bring me an axe if I ask nicely for it? Or can I just open this window? Yeah, we can just open that. And then ventilate out. Will it let me do this? Be kind of sick if it did. Right now, so what this would be considered, this would be hydraulic ventilation.
Armed with a tool.
Thank you so much for that tool, friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I actually don't need it. Thanks, though.
That won't be possible, boss.
Okay. I guess that's as much as I can do ventilation-wise. This one. Ooh, that is hot. Let's get a little bit of that going. That room looks like it might be ready to explode. That looks very, very close to ignition temperatures. There we go. 2 attack lines, that'll be enough. Kind of climb in a little bit. See how it looks. A little bit of fire on the floor. Watch out for that. What do you got going on over here? Fog nozzle. Try to take it down. Woo. Holy shit. You would think with 4 fucking guys in here. Are you even spraying? Yes, you are. Okay, good. God damn. That's a full-fledged, just giant-ass fire. I think that something that would be helpful is opening this window. So I'm going to try to get to this window. Open. There we go. Ventilate that out. Ventilate it out. Get the hot gas out so that the fire can't ignite it. That's the purpose. That's the point. That's what we're trying to do. Block that out. Good. Make sure we get me. Let's check the tick. What do we got? We are listening very closely. I definitely still hear fire. Like right there.
Damn, I'm stuck here. Mayday!
Mayday, hello? I need something more than here. Where's our Mayday guy? Hello? 1, 2, 3. Is it you? You're fine. What are you talking about? Man down Mayday. Where? I desperately need something more than here. Let's climb up the ladder. Climb all the way up. Everybody's fighting the fire. Good. Is someone still calling Mayday? Can I climb up this? It's kind of weird. Typically, you'd have your SCBA on it pretty much the whole time. But that's hit that. This is a lot of what we would do. Oh shit!
I am trapped. I need help.
Where are you trapped? Are you down there? Is this you? I don't think you're trapped, buddy. I really, really don't. Like, fucking, what? I'll help. Climb on your head. This guy? Fuck, now I'm trapped, Mayday. Okay, there we go.
Mayday! Mayday! Help!
You don't need help. What is your deal? Can I do Davis? Follow me.
Behind you, boss. There's no way over there.
Yes, there is. I promise you there is. You need to come this way. Okay. Sorry, I'm not... No, I'm not going to help you. Sorry. You're not down.
I can't get there.
Stop calling for Mayday. That shit's ridiculous. I see.
The way is fully blocked.
The way is fully blocked. No, it's not. You're fine. You can climb up. I'm not going to worry about the Mayday call because this dude is fucking...
Mayday, I am trapped. I need help.
Situation is under control.
Okay. I don't fucking know what that guy's deal is. That house. Oof. Gold again? That's not bad. 13 minutes? That's not bad. Used 1,600 gallons. That doesn't feel like a ton of water. The biggest issue was that Mayday call where the dude was just fucking standing there. That was ridiculous. That was really dumb. Ventilating by cutting? Yes. That's what I think I would have wanted to do in that one, but I don't think it would have worked out very well. Cool. Can we do another one? Give me one more. Which way am I going? I can't remember.
Did you hear about the condo incident yesterday? Apparently the roof collapsed behind someone and she had to call a mayday. It's been forever since we had one.
It's been forever since we've had a mayday, she says right after a guy called mayday after being stuck on a pile of wood. I don't like the idea. Why are you guys weirdly British? I don't get it. Side, let's see. Ooh, apartments. Let's do this one. Not keeping it cool. We can skip the approach, that's fine. That's fine. AI is focused on getting the victim out. I am focused on setting up the supply line. That's what I care about.
We're needed for an emergency in Oakland. It's one or multiple units within a commercial area. We have a confirmed fire outbreak.
Nice.
Also
Good
look
shot
out
of
for
it.
people trapped inside the structure.
So there may be people inside. You guys are on your duty. You got it. Where is
Be right back. Let me get that Halligan first.
Halligan? Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Door first.
A door's blocking my way.
That motherfucker is getting in there. That's what you like to see. Let's set this up. Attach supply line. Ooh, the other way. Other way, other way, other way. Normally you'd have to wait for someone to call for water. Oh, whoops. I totally screwed that up. Right now, I would have a ton of water flying out of that. It would not be good. Great. You guys are doing good. Let's take nuts and potatoes. We want to attack those.
Gotta get through this door first.
Yep, get through the door. Like that. We grab a nozzle. There we go. That's one done.
I found an unconscious victim here.
Go get the unconscious victim. I believe in you.
Safe, boss.
We are setting up some nasty supply lines. Look at these attack lines going up. We are ready. Bam. Just like that. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in. What are we looking at for fire going on? It looks like it's just a Class A fire. Nothing crazy with...
Hydrant connected.
Nothing crazy with any kind of gases or petroleums or anything like that. Make sure. Nice. Everybody is out.
Victim rescued, partner.
That's good. We've got plenty of water coming in since we've attached 2 hydrants. That's exactly what you want to see. Nice. Whoa. Not a fan of the rumbling. We get back to a little bit of a nicer position. Snipe the fire out. I'm not a huge fan of all of the ceiling being on fire. Where's the sprinkler system? You'd think that should be going really hard right now. That fire out. Take all of that fire out. That. Great. Beginning to check. Can I have... Bring me a tool. Bring me an axe. I think that we're gonna need an axe to get through this. Maybe I could have just looked at the door. We're fine. Don't need to go crazy. Don't need to walk through a wall or nothing.
No way through, partner.
That's fine. I don't care. That is bad. This looks... Okay, thank you. Great. No, give me my hose back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's make sure. Get inside there. You focus on getting anything out that's in there. I think you'll probably be okay. You might have to get into that door, though. This visibility is actually not too far off. We're going to turn off the power. Just in case anything were to come up with electricity. Ooh, hello. Hello, we can take care of this. This is nothing.
Unit 7, it's pretty dark in there. Better put on your flashlight.
It is dark in here. The flashlight would not help in this kind of situation. It really wouldn't. The only thing that would help is this guy. And that is telling me that it's really effing hot. Can we just continue blasting the shit out of these ones? Whoa! Clean the toilet. The cups on the wall, or the toilet paper that was on fire, that can go out too. Knock this down. Something in here is really wanting to be on fire. Is that it? Do that. What are we looking at now? There's fire over here. What's going on in here? I don't know why that keeps on coming up. I don't know. Open door. There it is. Aha! It's outside. Of course! Of course, the real fire is on the outside. That's okay. That guy doesn't want to come any closer? I guess. I would have come a little bit closer, personally, if it were me. But this is gonna knock it down the rest of the way, I think. If there's any more on the inside, I'll have to go and find it with a tick, but I think that this will at least call the round over. There you guys go. You're doing good. Keep it up. Put that out. Put that out. All of this concrete that is somehow on fire. That one felt great. That one felt really, really good. I don't think that we really missed anything in there. Gold rating. 1329. Also not bad. Look at that. 4 people rescued and only 1,200 gallons of water. That smoke I would still be worried about, though. Okay, there we go. That looks like it took care of it. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, that's going to be the end of this stream. I need to do a little bit more work before the weekend ends, and then this week is a long one. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, firefighting homework. Overall, I'll say this game is not that far off. It's actually pretty well made for being a little simulator game. It's cute. It's fun. I feel like it does give a pretty good experience of being a firefighter. I'll definitely play this more if people want to see it. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching this stream. And there will be more coming up in the future. Overwatch, firefighting, TF2, all sorts of good stuff. So thank you so much.